Hello, awesome possums. Today I have a request from my granddaughter, Anna Elise Nicole Becker. She has asked that I read to the class the true story of the three little pigs, as told to John Cizetka and illustrated by Lane Smith. Our target skill today will be cause and effect. Cause and effect is a relationship between events or things where one is the result of other or others. The cause is why it happened, and the effect is what happened. The genre of the true story of the three little pigs is a fairy tale. It is also a fable because it has a moral, a message, and it involves animals. Everybody knows the story of the three little pigs, or at least they think they do. But I'll let you in on a little secret. Nobody knows the real story because nobody has ever heard my side of the story. I'm the wolf, Alexander T. Wolf. You can call me Al. I don't know how this whole big bad wolf thing got started, but it's all wrong. Maybe it's because of our diets. Hey, it's not my fault wolves eat cute little animals like bunnies, sheep, and pigs. That's just the way we are. If cheeseburgers were cute, folks would probably think that you were big and bad too. But like I was saying, the whole big bad wolf thing is all wrong. The real story is about a sneeze and a cup of sugar. This is the real story. Way back in Once Upon a Time, I was making a birthday cake for my dear old granny. I had a terrible sneezing cold. I ran out of sugar. So I walked down the street to ask my neighbor for a cup of sugar. Now, this neighbor was a pig, and he wasn't too bright either. He had built his whole house out of straw. Can you believe it? I mean, who in his right mind would build a house out of straw? So, of course, the minute I knocked on the door, it fell right in. I didn't want to just walk into someone else's house, so I called, little pig, are you in? No answer. I was just about to go home without the cup of sugar for my dear old granny's birthday cake. That's when my nose started to itch. I felt a sneeze coming on. Well, I huffed and I snuffed and I sneezed a great sneeze. And you know what? That whole darn straw house fell down. And right in the middle of the pile of straw was the first little pig, dead as a doornail. He had been home the whole time. It seemed like a shame to leave a perfectly good ham dinner lying there in the straw. So I ate it up. Think of it as a big cheeseburger just lying there. I was feeling a little better, but I still didn't have my cup of sugar. So I went to the next neighbor's house. This neighbor was the first little pig's brother. He was a little smarter, but not much. He had built his house of sticks. I rang the bell on the stick house. Nobody answered. I called, Mr. Pig, are you in? He yelled back, Go away, wolf. You can't come in. I'm shaving the hairs on my chinny chin chin. I had just grabbed the doorknob when I felt another sneeze coming on. I huffed and I snuffed and I tried to cover my mouth, but I sneezed a great sneeze. And you're not going to believe it, but this guy's house fell down just like his brother's. When the dust cleared, there was the second little pig, dead as a doornail. Wolf's honor. Now you know food will spoil if you just leave it out in the open. So I did the only thing there was to do. I had dinner again. Think of it as a second helping. I was getting awfully full, but my cold was feeling a little better. And I still didn't have that cup of sugar for my dear old granny's birthday cake. So I went to the next house. This guy was the first and second little pig's brother. He must have been the brains of the family. He had built his house of bricks. I knocked on the brick house. No answer. I called Mr. Pig. Mr. Pig, are you in? And do you know what that rude little porker answered? Get out of here, wolf. Don't bother me again. Talk about impolite. He probably had a whole sack full of sugar, and he wouldn't give me even one little cup for my dear sweet old granny's birthday cake. What a pig! I was just about to go home and maybe make a nice birthday card instead of a cake when I felt my cold coming on. I huffed and I snuffed and I sneezed once again. And the third little pig yelled, "And your old granny can sit on a pin." Now, I'm usually a pretty calm fellow, but when somebody talks about my granny like that, I go a little crazy. When the cops drove up, of course, I was trying to break down this pig's door, and the whole time I was huffing and puffing and sneezing and making a real scene. The rest, as they say, is history. The news reporters found out about the two pigs I had for dinner. They figured a sick guy going to borrow a cup of sugar didn't sound very exciting. So they jazzed up the story with all that huff and puff and blow your house down, and they made me the big bad wolf. That's it, the real story. I was framed. But maybe you could loan me a cup of sugar. That's a great story. Thank you so much, Annalise, for recommending that I read this story to the class today. Let's move on to our target skill of cause and effect. What is cause and effect? Well, a cause and effect relationship is one in which a certain event, the cause, makes another event happen. A single cause can have multiple effects. Let's look over at the chart. We have cause and effect. Your alarm clock makes a loud noise. The cause. What's the effect? You wake up in time for school. Here's another cause. You break your arm. What's the effect? The doctor gives you a cast. Another cause. You flip a light switch. The effect is the light turns on. Would a light turn on if you didn't flip the switch? No. You have to flip the switch first before the light will turn on. Cause and effect. Now, causes can also have more than one effect. For example, a light bulb blows. What could be the effect? Well, the lights are going to turn off. You could possibly trip over a table, and then you could bruise your knee. You would not have bruised your knee if the light bulb had not blown. You would not have tripped over the table if the light bulb had not blown. And the light would not have turned off if the light bulb had not blown. Let's look at some cause and effect from the story, The True Story of the Three Little Pigs. It says, cause. The wolf ran out of sugar. What is the effect? He ran away. He went to the neighbor's house. He went to the store, or he took a nap. The answer is he went to the neighbor's house. He would not have went to the neighbor's house if he had not run out of sugar. He ran out of sugar first, then he went to the neighbor's house. Running out of the sugar is the cause. The effect is he went to the neighbor's house. Cause. The wolf sneezed at the pig's straw house. What is the effect? The cat ran away. The pig gave him sugar. He blew his nose, or the house fell down. What happened first? The wolf sneezed at the pig's straw house. The effect is what happened after that. The house fell down. Very good, boys and girls. The straw house fell down. What is the effect? The pig died. The cat died. The wolf helped the pig, or the police came. The pig died. Very good. If the straw house had not fallen down, the pig would not have died. The cause is the straw house fell down. The effect is the pig died. The wolf asked the second pig for sugar. What is the effect? The pig invited him for dinner. The pig was asleep. The pig wouldn't help him. The pig gave him sugar. Okay, cause. The wolf asked the second pig for sugar. What was the effect? The effect was the pig wouldn't help him. All right, boys and girls, that's the end of our lesson today. I hope you enjoyed the true story of the three little pigs. Make sure that you like this video and subscribe to my channel. New lessons are posted weekly. Work on your growth mindset and remember, all things are difficult before they get easy. Have a great day and remember, Anna, Grandma loves you. Bye bye.